This train is on the wrong side. What the heck? Huh? This is a random 158 on the wrong side at Bishop Briggs. Excuse me, wrong side? Alright, so I have found a train to Anglian, which is a 158. So that ticks off the 158 for the challenge. It's also like these tables are actually so far out, like you can't even like, you have such a bend over to use this table. Like, look at this gap. That is way too much leg room. It's more than enough. Alright, so all it takes to get from Gilshell to Mary Hill. Here we go. Let's film this whole thing because it literally takes like under 2 minutes to get between these two stations. This is just left Gilshell. So we should now probably be coming up to Summerston very shortly. I think.
10 seconds later.
Yep. There's Summerston. Took just 1 minute. How crazy is that? Alright, here we go. There's a 318 and a 320 going to Ballarcrew. So what we're doing now is we're going to get the 906 I think to Airdrie, which is a pair of 334s. Which is a bit unusual because they don't normally terminate at Airdrie, so yeah. That's cool. So I'll take off the 334 and then when I get to Queen Street I'm going to get... Oh, I'll explain what I'm doing once I get to Queen Street. So, yeah.
Is the 906
Alright.
service to Airdrie. Let's try this form of 6 carriages.
There it is. Coming in quite slowly. 334040. Or 040 rather on. I'm trying to think what's a good part of the train to get on, because there's a part of this train that has really cool motor sounds. I want to get on that part, just for the experience. Get on the key, maybe. Okay, so I think I must have a little quiet 334 because I'm in the right part of the train and I can barely hear the motors, so... Oh well. Yeah. Alright, so the train I got into Queen Street was in like 4 minutes late, so I only had a 4-minute connection time with Queen Street, and I literally just made this train right before it left. How lucky was that? So this is the 926 to Falkirk Bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to start. No, I'm getting to Springburn, and then I'm going to change there for a train back to Queen Street, and then go to Stirling. See, that's the plan. So I'm getting it. getting to 318 from Springburn, so I'll take off for 318, and then I'll get another one of these down to Stirling. But on the way back, it'll be a 170, so that'll take off for class 170. And then again from there I'll get the 1222 back at Queen Street to down here. Very slow 385. And oh, there's a 156. Wait, what? What? Why is why is there a 156 at Springburn? 156 499. Arriving at Springburn right here. What? Hello? I'm sorry, I could actually take us off. I could take off the 156 early. If this isn't, I mean, I doubt it's in service, but like, what the heck is it doing here? What? It's just like, it's like at the beginning of my first video. Why is there a 156? But it's actually at Springburn now. Like, what? Okay. Well, that's a surprise I didn't expect. There it goes again. Off to who knows where. It's not even supposed to be here, what the heck? There it is. 156499. Just randomly at Springburn. I haven't seen a 156 at Springburn in like years. Alright, so changing of plan. I was going to get the 1018 from Queen Street to Stirling, but I think my train's a bit delayed, so I figured out that there's a 1041 service, which is an HST, which will get me in for 1106, which means I still have time to make the 1122 back to Queen Street, which is a 170. So yeah, we're still good. I just hope nothing goes wrong, because that would really screw me over. Alright, here it is, arriving late. Okay, so yeah, 318, I cannot read the number from here, 318, I cannot read it. 318269. Here it is. So this will take off the 318. So yeah. There we go, so that takes off the 318. Yeah, there's some vehicles stuff. That's row 2. I think this carriage. Get that. If I can. I'm actually walking at the train. I'm actually walking the same speed as this train. Alright.
Your luggage and personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Right. Back to Queen Street.